Okay, in this video we're going to learn how to do a multicam edit. And it's actually pretty easy in Avid. The first thing that we need is actually at least 2 clips. And Avid can do up to 9 clips grouped together, but it needs, of course, at least 2. So what we need to do is actually mark our clips at some kind of sync point. And in this video we're lucky because we have a slate and we've put our in point to that slate. So let's actually take a look at how we do that. I'm going to get rid of this sync point. And we can actually play.
Katie, take 1.
And on that sync we could hit an in point, but that's probably not going to be very precise. And in Avid we actually cannot see our waveform monitors up here in our composer. So to get a closer look we need to go down here in our timeline. And by the way, we've created a sequence for this called Multicam Edit, which you can see here in our timeline. But we can go down here and click on this toggle source and it will bring this in here, and we can take a closer look by using our shortcuts down here, Command right bracket. And we're fairly close, but we're a little bit off. So let's actually go back and we could visually just line it up, but a better way is we can turn on our caps lock and we can scrub. So we'll go right before that point. We'll use our arrows and we can hear it there, so we'll hit an in point with our shortcut I. Now let's turn that toggle off. And once we have those endpoints in all of our clips, select the clips in whatever way you prefer, and then go up to bin. And after you're in bin, you need to group the clips, which is Shift Command G. It will ask you how you want to do that in this dialog box by inpoints, outpoints, which we're going to go to an endpoint, but if you had GenSync time code, you could select this and you would be ready to go as well without having to put inpoints or outpoints. So let's hit OK. It's going to create our clip. We'll call this Kate Multicam, and we'll go ahead and open that here in the composer. And now that we have that clip, we can hit the B key and overwrite that in. And we'll turn off this. We only have mono audio here. So the next thing we need to do is set up this so we can actually see the multiple angles, and that's pretty easy to do. We can go up here to Special and hit Multicam Mode, or the shortcut Shift Command M. That will open that up for us. Let's actually go beyond our sync, and we can hit the play button here in our record window.
Been in the program to start us off.
As we're going,
My name is Katie Fechner, and I've been in the program for about a year and a half now. Music production and engineering.
Awesome. Katie, tell me what your goals are and what your aspirations are and why you decided to come to Berlin. If you restate the question, since I'm not going to, my voice will be in the video. It's just you.
okay, so you can see that that actually put our edit points in there and switch to our camera angles. But there could be one problem. And in this case, we don't want to use this audio down here. Generally, you want to use one audio bed that's actually recorded from your microphone that's has a mixer on it, so it's not too loud or too quiet, that it's properly mixed. And so to do that, we need to turn on this icon, and you go into your settings here, into the composer, and yours is probably set to 1 row of data, which would actually have nothing up there. Let's go into this again and click this to display 2 rows of data. and now we have this icon, and we can, if we wanted it to follow from camera to camera, we would check this audio follow video, but we don't. We actually want it to follow this, and it's the 04. Let's click on that, and then you can see that our clip reflects that. It actually picks up this 04 clip. So that's how we can set our audio. And there's one last thing that we need to do, that perhaps we, as we're playing this, let's make a few more edits here.
I'll just put it in my pocket.
Scoot ahead.
Came up with the project just to do something to help with music, help the community, and we were all a bunch of music students. It's what we thought of, and thought it was a great idea and went with it.
So if for some reason you think that you went to the wrong clip, so let's say in this shot we actually want to be on the close, you can hit your Alt key and go up and click, and it will switch that shot out. So that's an Alt click. And that is an easy way to do that. And then once you're actually finished with this initial edit, you may have some edits that you want to adjust, and that's easy enough. You can use all your regular editing tools to adjust these. So we could go into trim mode, and we could then adjust this clip to where we wanted. You can see that all of our traditional editing functions work. So we can use our U key and roll our edits, or do anything else that we'd like to do. So that's the basics to doing multicam edits.